Welcome back to the vlog. Come talk about March Madness with us and some other stuff.
So much for our thaw. Neat. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. And it doesn't really seem like it has much of a chance of letting up. I guess I also didn't clarify. All the recordings of like that water flow were yesterday or the day before in the afternoon. So it's like at the most 36 hours after those videos. Some of these flakes are pretty darn giant, jeez. And now down in Butte, it's not really, it's kind of sort of raining, that's about it. Okay, I was next to that that's Bronco Sport there, the one with like the plain white wheels and roof. And like, that's kind of why like I can't give the Bronco any props. Because it's like, that's the base version of that. Like, our car has more ground clearance. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you can't have it be taken seriously when the base version, because it's like a sport Jeep, like, yeah, compared to a Rubicon, no, it's not very capable, but like for the price difference, you can put wheels, tires, lift, lockers, like all that kind of stuff. I mean, maybe not for the price difference, but like, yeah, you can do all that to a sport without really any real modifications. Like, that thing is a freaking Escape. And actually, they're just an Escape. It sits lower than an Escape, which is basically like the new version of the Escapes, basically like a Focus with a lift kit. It's just, I don't even know. Because it's kind of like, I saw a video that was like, we're comparing the Rebel and the Trail Boss. It's like, okay. And like before the like, it's kind of an old video, but it's before the ZR2 came out. It's like, yeah, that's all Chevy was trying to compete with was the Rebel. And I guess what, the Platinum probably on Ford. But like, they still aren't. Like, even the ZR2 isn't even attempting to compete with the TRX. I mean, unless they're like, hey, we want to be slow, then sure. But I guess they're the ones embracing electric. So I'm about to go into the project of sorting Nathan's candy he sold. Yay. I know when I was a kid, they'd like like if, let's say somebody bought this, these were rubber banded together with the person's name.
Yeah, ours was all already sorted for.
I do have to say though, like this page was very caramel heavy. This one's a little bit more all over the place, but the almond crisps things, back home almond butter crisps did a little bit better there, but caramel's still right there. You're too late.
I know. I was trying to catch Matt's reaction because he's freaking out about basketball.
Well, I mean, these nuts games, like, okay, so Yale goes up by 4 with 6 seconds left. You're like, this is done. They let a guy drive down the middle, foul him, and let him make the shot. Like, if you're going to foul there, you have to, like, take the guy's arms off. Like, you can't let him make it. Then the guy misses the end one, and they give up, like, they didn't give up the rebound, but, like, they let it get into a jump ball, and Auburn had the ball again. Then they just leave a guy, and they had to foul him hard to make sure he didn't make it. And then it's like, so they foul him hard. He misses both free throws. Then it turns into chaos on the rebound. And, like, they let Auburn rebound it, block the shot, let him rebound it again, block a shot, let him rebound it again, and as time runs out, Auburn puts up a 3 to miss. Yes. And that's right after, like, the 10-7. The 7 came down, and he shot, like, a really deep 3. It was, like, 4 or 5 feet behind the line. Like, it was, I mean, not quite halfway to half court, but it was a deep 3 to tie it. Then Colorado makes a crazy contested shot, and it, like, goes in, but the angle it hit the rim, it came back up out. Like, it bounced around for 2-3 seconds. And then Florida flung up, like, just past half court shot, and it actually got semi-close. And then, like, yesterday, what was it? Like, 3 of the 11-6 ones were an upset. Like, the NCAA tournament, because, like, what all happened yesterday? Because you had a 9 over an 8, which isn't that rare, an 11 over a 6. And then another 11 over a 6. And then you had a 14 over a 3. And then, let's see. And then you had another 11 over a 6. And that was pretty handily. And that was NC State. Which it was kind of funny because, like, some of the experts were like, oh, yeah, they burned themselves out the way the ACC tournament went. And I was like, no way. Like, they're going to be able to ride on that. They went through that. They won 5 games in 5 days. They weren't in the tournament. There was no way they were in. And they beat Duke and North Carolina on the way to winning the title. And then they get seeded in 11, and they pretty much smoked a 6. I kind of saw that coming. And then, like, a 13 was right on a 4's heels last night. And then today, it's like the way today started out, it was like, oh, yeah, nothing's all that interesting because you have a 9 over an 8, which went into overtime, but it was one I expected. Because Purdue was ranked 1 both times they played them, and they beat them once and pushed them right to the limit the other. But then it was like the seeds were working out all day. Then all of a sudden you get the 102-100 nuts finish in the 10-7 and then the 13-4 matchup. But it's like we got an 11-14 matchup in the next round on the other side, like from games yesterday. But yeah, I love it. It's like, and then the thing is, so many of the teams like you don't care about because it's like if the Grizz get in, they're probably not getting anywhere anyway. But you're rooting for them, and then it's like Duke sucks. And like I like Houston because Tech's court is named after their coach because he like revived Tech's basketball team in the 80s, and I think he got him a couple of NAIA basketball championships. So it's like I kind of root for them. But other than that, it's just like this chaos. Like Florida, Colorado, who really cares? Like that was just a cool finish, and like I already forgot who it was. Oh, Yale, Auburn. Like who really cares? Like it's cool those upsets. Then like Oakland. The 14 that won yesterday over Kentucky. Like, who really cares? But it's also Oakland in Michigan.
Oh, not in California.
No, because I'm like, oh, come on. This one time I wouldn't want an upset. I don't want a California team going on. And then they said something about, like, it's just the name of some high school somewhere in Michigan, I think. Yeah.
Basketball.
Do you even know what a basketball is?
I know what a basketball is.
Describe what one looks like.
It's orange. Has some stripes. It's round.
What color are the stripes?
Black. But it depends, because I've seen black basketballs.
I have a black one
in
the garage.
But technically they're orange, but there's all kinds of different colors.
Well, yeah, I was going to say that. A normal one's orange. Like
and there's hoops. And you throw the ball on the hoop. And there's some things that are 1 point and some things that are 3 points. And there's this thing called free throws. Which
the free throw's the thing worth 1.
I don't know what that means. I think it's where you like stand and the people line up and you try to throw the ball while the people are lined up.
Oh,
right?
Jesus. You're a cheerleader. How do you not know more than that?
I don't know. I didn't like cheering for basketball. I liked cheering for football. I just did the cheers when my captain told me to do the cheers.
What was it like? They're just shooting free throws. Do a free throw chair.
Well, I don't remember. It was like whatever she said to do, we did. And then every time they were like, Megan, it's your turn, call a cheer, I'd be like, generic cheer. That doesn't have to do with what's going on the court.
You know it's on a court. That's a plus.
Oh, that's true. It's on a court.
What is soccer on?
There's lines on the court. Soccer's on a pitch, isn't it?
Huh, not bad. What's racing on?
A track. Was that a joke?
No. You're kind of a dork, so I didn't know.
Or a strip. Depends on the type of racing.
Still a track.
Well, it's a drag strip, though. Technically.
Alright, so Nathan's apparently going to be a stunt rider. It's kind of funny, because the throw... I mean... because that doesn't have any of the controls on the feet. So it's sort of pointless, but still kind of funny.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.